Hi everybody. Hey, it's Keith Berkmeyer with ProBest Pest Management in Gilbert, Arizona. Today I want to talk a little bit about bee swarms. The reason for this is that here in Gilbert, Arizona, the South, we have Africanized bees. Africanized bees were introduced accidentally in the United States because there was a researcher that was doing some research in Brazil and someone accidentally let them out, and they've been kind of making their move north ever since 1956. So let's talk a little bit about a bee swarm. A bee swarm occurs generally in the spring or fall, and in the case of Africanized bees, occurs more often. But this swarm is a reproduction of the colony. So the colony divides in half. The old queen goes with the new swarm. The reason for that is that she's really already established. She's already fertile. She knows kind of what she's doing. She's already been running that colony. And so the new queen, she actually has to have a maiden flight so she can be inseminated and produce eggs. And she really doesn't have a lot of experience, so it's better for her to stay with the old hive. They can always replace her by using a little royal jelly and a new egg. But anyway, so this swarm occurs, and the bees head off in a flight, and there could be up to 30,000 in that swarm. They basically just head out and they fly, and all of a sudden they'll stop, and they might just land on a fence, a power pole, your house, bushes, anything like that. And then they'll send out scouts. Those scouts will look for a new home. Once they've decided on a home, the queen will go there. She'll decide if it's okay, and then that's the home. And so a lot of times that could be your house. So what I suggest is that once or twice throughout the summer, especially, even maybe more often, like once a month or maybe every other month, go around your property and just search for anything like bees going in and out of certain places. If that occurs, then you need to call a professional pest management company like ProBest, because you don't want to handle Africanized bees on your own. You say, how do I tell the difference? You really can't. Africanized bees look just like European honeybees, same size, no little markers on them. The one thing that happens, though, is that they will defend their colony up to about 10 times as aggressive as European bees. And it's almost impossible. Let's say that you decide to get a can of some product out there. You start spraying them, they become very agitated, they start flying out, and then they start stinging everybody. Dogs, cats, pets in the neighborhood, little children, everyone in that neighborhood could be affected by this. And at that point, it's too late to take it back, because you could have, 3,000 bees out there swarming all around that neighborhood. And they will travel after you half a mile. I've actually had them do that to me. Don't jump in swimming pools, because they'll wait for you. So once again, if it happens that you find a swarm on your property, leave them alone. That saves you a little bit of money, by the way, because once they go to you inside your house, then you really have to have a professional beekeeper. If they don't and they're just a swarm, they'll usually move in 24 to 48 hours, and basically it saves you money because you don't have to have someone come out and hurt them, kill them, move them. And so that's really why I'm telling you that. So if they do attack in your neighborhood, call 911. If you're stung, immediately get some medical help, because you could go in anaphylactic shock. So be very, very careful. I suggest that you always call a professional pest control company like ProBest Pest Management, because we know what we're doing. We have the suits, we have the products to go after them. So ProBest Pest Management, 480-831-9328, or my website at www.callprobest.com. And have a great day, and just let the professionals handle those bees, because you just can't take back once they're mad. Some other things you can take care of on your own, but honeybees are really just one of those things where you have to be very, very careful. All right, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.